If you've got a foul odor coming from the kitchen and you're pretty sure it's coming from the sink area, I'm gonna give you a couple of places to check. You may just need to clean the drain. It's pretty simple, and in this video, I'm gonna show you how to do that. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications. Let's go change and get this done. Come on. Odors coming from your kitchen sink are a pretty common thing, and we get questions about it all the time. Now, before you call a plumber or a drain cleaner to come out and take a look, there's a few things that you can try yourself to try and clean and get rid of the odor. Number one, as obvious as it might seem, make sure the dishes are done. Clean the dishes and then see if you're still smelling an odor. Now, if you are still smelling an odor, the second thing you want to try is actually some baking soda and vinegar. Put baking soda down the drain, followed by some vinegar, let it set for a few minutes, and then follow that with some boiling water. The next thing you want to check is if you have a garbage disposal, make sure that you don't have food still in the garbage disposal, and make sure to check up under the black rubber piece. Make sure there's no food and things stuck up underneath. Give that a good cleaning if you need to. We have a different video about cleaning the garbage disposal, so I'm not going to go in depth in this video about how to do that. If you've tried all of those things, the next place to look is actually under the sink. I'm going to show you how to clean the drains underneath there. If you've got a double basin sink and a garbage disposal, it'll probably look very similar to what you're looking at here. You'll have a line coming off of the garbage disposal going into the main drain that leads to a Ptrap that connects to the main drainage system of the home. If you're having odors from the drain, more than likely it's coming from these pipes that are before the Ptrap, because the Ptrap is designed to keep sewer odors from coming back into the home. Water settles in the bottom of it and creates a barrier to keep the sewer gases from coming up the drains. Over time, as you pour grease, fats, oils, and other food down the drain, they can collect on the walls of the drain and over time produce a sour, decomposing smell. Before you start taking these pipes apart, pay attention to how they go together. It's a good idea to take a picture so that you can reassemble it the way that you take it apart. So this piece goes to my reverse osmosis system. It's a drain that can sometimes get plugged up with food particles. This is the drain hose from your dishwasher. If you see a lot of food particles in the drain from the dishwasher, you may want to clean that out as well. Now you're going to want a bowl or a bucket or some type of container to catch the water that's in the bottom of the Ptrap. So we're going to take these apart, clean them, and put them back together. Take a paper towel, clean out the drain like a pipe cleaner. That'll get most of it off, and then we'll clean these in the sink. You can use a toothbrush or a sponge or whatever you can find to clean the inside of the pipes. You can use warm soapy water, or if you have a favorite cleaner, you can spray that inside. When you are reassembling the pipes, you want to dry fit them together first. Don't tighten anything down until you're sure that you've got everything where it goes. Pay attention to the direction that the washers need to go. Fatter part is up at the top of the connector, and it's made so that it tapers down into whatever pipe you're putting it back on. This blocked. Once you have everything assembled, it's a good idea to dry underneath the pipes so you can easily see if there's any drips. We want to test and make sure that there are no leaks. So we're going to fill both sides of the sink and let the water drain and look for signs of water. If you do find a drip, double check and make sure that your connections are tight. I actually forgot to tighten this one. If you end up with no drips, put everything back together, call it good. Well, as long as you're careful and pay attention to how the drains come apart and put it back together, make sure you check for leaks. you should be okay. This is something you can totally do yourself. Now, after you go through and do all of those steps, if you're still having an odor that you're smelling, you may need to call a plumber or a drain technician to come out, because it's possible you have an issue with the venting or something more. Because if you've got, you may even need like a whole house like jetting, like a pipe jetting of a single line. Kitchens are the most common lines to have pipe jetted, but hopefully all the things that we just did solves your problem and you got rid of the odor. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, leave me a comment below. Let us know the other videos you'd like us to make about your electrical, plumbing, heating, or air conditioning system. Again, thanks for watching. Till next time, see ya.